So really, my question is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we coming at you live?
She got us.
Dude, it's... Yeah.
Welcome back to Drop Dice, internet's favorite D&D podcast.
Yeah.
Woo.
Skirt.
There we go. Thank you to our sponsors. We've got VB Health, formerly Vitaliboost, and we've got Fanroll, formerly Metallic Dice Game.
We got it all, bro.
All of it.
Run
numbers.
Yep.
All the numbers.
Links in the description to get you there to start your year off right.
As well as codes. We'll
Yeah.
double back to that at the end of the episode.
We are picking up most of the party is in the capital city of the empire called Altdorf. Gregor,
Yeah.
who we are coming back to,
I'm an Albion, dude.
he's in Albion. He is saddled up his wonderful multi-dimensional horse, Ezekiel, and is heading off to figure out what was up with one of these weird visions he had about a demonic orc village.
I'm on a vision quest, if you will.
When he specifically got rid of the demon village and saved the not demon village.
Yeah, that's how I remember it going down.
Yep. Ezekiel's just using his fucking Bluetooth speaker to bump the Barbie soundtrack. And he's like, I went to the doctor. I went to the mountains. Yeah, that bullshit.
Yeah.
He's just off on his quest.
But really, it's like if there was a Gregorian chant version of that song.
I would love that. That would be
I
amazing.
went to the mountain. You know.
Tune into our Patreon because I kind of want Zach to record the entire
now you're
song
just
like
doing
that.
a track. I got so many files. We're gonna put something to that.
I'm gonna run that.
Yep.
Oh.
You think we're joking, but actually, if you could stay after.
We're gonna make it.
Stay after class.
We're doing it.
My Spotify Wrapped is going to be Gregor's.
Gregor's Gregorian chants.
Yep.
But yeah, most of the party is in the catacombs under the city of Altdorf, waiting for their wizard friend to show up, having fought some ghosts.
And our catacombs.
Learned that bone dust is slightly explosive when you get it in the air.
That's just crazy, bro.
And yeah, you know, doing their thing. You want to go around and introduce ourselves?
No.
Do we want to start on this side?
No.
Yes.
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 I am
that's it.
Fig playing Crockinator.
I hated that.
Main character syndrome, first and final.
You ain't first
Sydney,
for
would you
last.
like to go?
Hey guys, I'm playing Fargrim. I'm a dwarf slayer. Gary's dad, who hasn't been here in a little bit, but I'm just kind of overly protective of him now, so I'm just kind of scared to bring him along.
You should be, yeah.
Because I'm not a good dad, but I try.
You try your best.
I try. Anyways, yeah, I'm here to kill stuff, and I'm just ready to do more of that, you know? Let's go ahead, Gregor. It's all you.
Zach, Gregor, champion of Ulrich, Balrog against the Terror,
Gregorian
alternate for Ever Chosen. Probably about to find out, not actually liberator of village.
That's rough, buddy.
Right, you don't even know where you are.
I know you're right. I mean, both. I mean, yeah, no, yeah. Yep, run it.
Alec playing Jurgen today.
Today.
Yeah, the party's wizard doing magic shit.
And I'm Ben, and I play Ack, the kobold monk warlock of Ulrich. And just a fun little guy.
Yeah.
No other titles?
Nah, not today.
You're not
Not feeling that
The
today.
war monk of Ulrich.
Okay.
Really, what we don't know is Jurgen says today because at any minute, Fargrim could kill him.
Their battle will be legendary.
My next character's just going to be a half elf, too.
Okay, is Jurgen a full elf or a half elf?
Jurgen is a full elf. Gaunt was the half elf.
Gotcha. Your next one is going to be their love child?
No.
Yes.
Don't say that.
Quarter elf.
Oh no, dude.
3/4 elf, yeah.
A Gorgon.
Yeah, it's the Gurgen. It's the Gurgen.
That's a great name. I love
Gungan.
Jurgen.
All right, so real quick as we're getting started,
Jaunt.
Yep.
can I scoop some of this dust into some like vials?
Do you have a vial?
I should, yeah.
I definitely have vials.
All right, Gaunt.
Yes.
He's not gone.
Awkward.
Responds to his past life's name. Excellent. Jargon.
Yeah.
Jabooby.
You want to scoop a bunch of this shit up? Because I feel like this could be like potentially useful if we run into situations where we need to just like yeet some glass jars at stuff and cause large.
Don't ever put me
Fire
in a
explosion.
situation.
Well, we have oil. We have oils.
Yeah, but oil is going to create like a fiery surface.
Yeah.
This causes like an airborne combustion.
I'm
Really,
not
Pete?
really seeing. See, I already have cloud kill, and I've already got like fireball and shit. So like, you're not really convincing me that I need to scoop up a bunch of
But
shit
this
with my
is
hands.
free.
Yeah, but also, yeah, you're really. I'm not there, but I'm just gonna come out. I'm gonna hop in real quick. You're really stingy with your spell slots, my guy.
What do you mean?
Jurgen will do anything but go to therapy.
You don't want to waste them. You got to use them properly.
Yeah,
You
so this
gotta-
would be like a free.
This is me being big mind
If
wisdom
we had
guy.
all of this, we could just use like a little cantrip to ignite.
Do you want to
it.
roll a persuasion check? I'll do whatever your persuasion check rolls.
Oh my god, you pleb.
He's playing the game.
24.
Okay, I'm gonna scoop some shit up with my hands.
I'm
I guess.
so persuasive.
How many vials do you fill with this?
One.
I don't know. I mean, I don't have like an exact like number of them per se in my like inventory, but I have a million pockets filled with
We
science
just do,
shit.
like two
Yeah.
relatively medium-sized ones, maybe, you know, comparatively hand grenade sized.
Okay, so 250 mil Erlenmeyers.
Sure.
So here's my
Those were
question.
words.
I'm just putting it in here as a little
They
bag
weren't
of
in the
sand.
Bible.
Here's my question, right? If we have this vial, and we want to set, would it take 2 actions technically to throw it where we wanted it and then light that on fire?
Yeah.
It probably would, yeah. One person would need to throw it and explode it, and then later you could set it on fire.
We could use it in who knows what situations.
It could be fun.
Are you, Jurgen, are you holding on to these Erlenmeyers of...
Yeah, yeah, they're into my pockets.
Okay.
Erlenmeyers. Flasks.
Yeah, that's the triangular flasks
Yep.
for all of our listeners at home, because I know everyone in the studio knows their flasks.
But if they're triangular, is that good for our purposes
Yes.
of yeeting and dispersal?
Yes.
Why are they harder to break if they're triangles?
Potentially. I don't know.
I want to keep both of them on my breast pockets.
Geometry.
I want proper aerial distribution.
They
of
are
dust.
strong enough that from living in Jurgen's pockets, they won't break when he like bumps into a table. But if you throw them with force to explode, they will explode.
Excellent.
How's that for you?
Perfect.
Okay.
Thanks, DM.
Anything else?
I mean, if they did break, it's not. I would just have a pocket of dust.
Pocket sand.
And,
Yeah.
and broken glass.
Just one more thing. Kronk, where's your guy?
It's not midnight yet.
Oh, it's supposed to be midnight?
Yeah.
Oh.
You
We
guys
have-
just came here like an
we
hour and
also-
a half early.
We also like don't know if we're in the right spot.
Well, now that we caused the fucking ruckus, I
I
think
hate it
we
here.
just settle in. I'm gonna prop my lantern back up.
Let's go back to the main room.
I'm going to put some ointment on these burns.
We don't know if that's the main room. That's just
Your
a big room.
nips.
My nips.
I think it was the main room. It was
Smells
pretty.
like burnt Fargrim hair.
You know, I probably
With
should
all
clean
his
them
fucking
anyway.
chest hairs singed.
Okay. So are you guys waiting here? Or are you going
guess
back
so.
to
main room.
Yeah,
large
I guess,
room?
I guess we
Yeah.
can go back to the large.
And we should still have like another hour until midnight, right?
Yeah.
So can I take a short rest?
Yeah, you guys, once you get back, you can take short. It probably takes you like 15 minutes to get there. So yeah, about.
So since I am
I'll just
a
scuttle around.
guy,
You
you're
are
a
a
guy?
guy.
since I'm a dude,
One of the guys of all time.
where does it say?
Playing another dude.
Let me use 2
I'm
hit
the dude
die.
Playing the dude.
Wow.
Disguised as another dude.
2d8, and I roll a 1 and a 2. 3 hit points
That's
back.
how
baby.
it goes.
1, 2, 3,
Oh.
boom.
We're doing the thing. I'll do that.
I'm gonna do another one.
You're just posted up in this very large, ornate room.
So once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose to you can choose expended spell slots to recover up to a combined level of 7.
Oh, so you do have arcane recovery.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Ah.
bring back.
Or 6.
I can't bring back a 7th level spell because it can't be higher than 6th level.
I thought you said it up to. Oh, it can't.
Yeah,
be,
it can be up to 7 levels total, but it can't be one of 7. It'd have to be like a 6 and a 1. Or. But I used 1 3, so that's 3, and then I have 2 2s, so that would be 7 to get back 2 2s and 1 3 level,
Nice.
which gives me back all of my see invisibility. So an hour later, I'm just gonna cast see invisibility again and continue to watch invisible shit.
Fair. So yeah, after your short rest, it's been probably like 45 minutes since you cast it. I don't know if you want to cast again right away or if you want to wait those extra 15 minutes.
We're just. Is it like almost midnight?
It's getting pretty close to midnight.
I'll just cast it again. I'm not gonna play it because who knows what's gonna happen where I wouldn't have time to cast again.
As
we approach midnight, I would go and hide in the shadows somewhere.
Okay.
Be invisible and stealthy.
Jurgen can see you as you're sitting in the shadows. What are you doing as you're
Well,
waiting?
can he if I'm hidden? I'm not just like off to the side invisible. I'm hidden and also invisible.
Roll stealth.
Does a short rest heal you?
That's a natural 20.
If you
use
choose
hit
to use
dice.
hit dice.
What do you mean?
You
So for
can use hit dice.
every level, you have a hit die. You're a wizard, I believe it's a D4. So you can roll up to your level worth of those dice. You just have to say how many you're rolling before you roll them.
D4,
So mine says
D4 plus
1d6 plus 3
Or
for a
'cause
total of
charisma.
13.
Yeah.
So I'm roll die then?
So basically, think of it. You have a
Once you hit OK, it'll auto roll them for
Yeah.
you. So just click how many you want to use.
Yeah, 'cause you have
and
a-
then every long rest, you'll get half of those back.
Oh, okay. So like if I roll 2, it'd be 2d6 plus 6. So I could potentially
Yes.
get 12.
Yeah.
Or no, it'd be 12. It'd be 18.
Yeah, however much it is. So and
Okay.
then once you hit OK, D&D Beyond will auto roll them.
I'll do 3 then. 3d6 plus 9. Because then that should get me back to full health.
yeah, and then just remember that you use 3 of your hit die.
D&D Beyond will auto
Cool.
take care of it for you.
It didn't heal me, but I'll do 3d6 just to see. So I rolled
You just have to hit
I rolled a
pie.
10 plus 9, so I get 19 hit points back. So I'm back at full health.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I rolled a nat 20, so that is 30 stealth.
Nice.
Plus I'm invisible.
Jurgen, are you
Third
trying to watch where At goes or no?
I mean, if he's in my... I wouldn't say that I'm, like, tuned in only on Ack, but,
Okay.
like, if I notice him wandering off, I'll probably keep an eye
You're
on him.
rolling perception. Anyone would need to pass a 30 and be able to see invisible in order to see At.
Which he
So
can.
then, no.
PP check.
No, because I only have a plus 8 on perception, so even if I rolled a 20, I'd get a 28.
That's fair. Ak, what are you doing in your little shadowy
I'm just
crevice?
I'm just I want to keep an eye on everything as it gets closer to midnight. So in case we're not supposed to be there, or in case something goes wrong, I can go off to the side and like I'm close enough to where I can hear everything, but hidden enough to where he doesn't know I'm there probably.
You're like hiding. Are you like hiding behind like one of the mummified corpses? Did you like try to find like a crack in the wall?
Wherever is best for me to be hidden. If there's like a pile of bone dust, I'm in the pile. If there's like a dead guy to hide behind, sure.
Okay. Cool. Kronk, what are you doing as you wait for midnight?
I'm sitting.
You're sitting
Sitting
in
around
your,
the
in
lantern.
your little dust?
No.
No?
I prestidigitate the ground around me for a clean spot to rest.
Nice.
My butt.
The floor is actually really beautiful. You realize it's this very intricate mosaic floor.
Ooh.
The little area you've cleared kind of
quaint.
Very
reveals
nice.
that. Yeah. You can't really tell what the full pattern is just from the little like area you cleared because prestidigitation's like a foot at a time. So I'm assuming you didn't like you cleared maybe what like
I'm just clearing a little spot for me.
yeah, so maybe like a 5 foot square. It would take you like a couple minutes, like a minute or so. But yeah, it's beautiful. You just can't really tell what the rest of it is. There's too much dust.
Interesting.
Yeah. Jurgen, Fargrim, are you guys doing anything? Fighting each other or killing each other or what?
I am doing everything I can to avoid his space.
What a lover's quarrel. You kids.
3 seasons from now, they're happily married with like 8 kids.
A different time.
Yeah.
That's what all the orphans are for.
There we go.
I hate that. Yeah, no, I'm probably just chilling. Maybe whittling something for Gary. I don't know.
Gary's back in Matorka, right?
Yeah, they'll be left.
I think so.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah, I
you
think
left
so.
him at Kronk's estate.
A
Yeah.
Gare
Yeah.
Bear stare.
Okay.
Gary's been nothing but a fucking liability.
Good to know.
Why don't
that's
you
where
just
Gary is.
like mind your business, dude?
Okay.
Zach sleeping on the couch tonight.
With Pickle.
Okay. Right about midnight, you start to hear a really light, like swishing, stepping sound in the dust. Very faint. Anyone with a passive perception under 18 wouldn't hear anything.
I have
hear
18.
Shit.
I have
So
16.
Jurgen, you're the only one. You look up, and with your invisibility, you see. It's almost like it's weird. Because as you're looking at it with your invisibility, you can like almost see the outline of a man, but it's like in like this black cylindrical shape around it, kind of like obscuring your vision.
I'm gonna point at Kronk and say stranger danger, and then I'm gonna point at the thing and say identify yourself.
Nothing changes.
It doesn't say anything back, or
Can it
it's
say
blocking.
anything back?
Yeah, I can reply.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
remember.
message. Yeah.
You have
You get 6 seconds to say something back.
message not error 401 message not.
God damn it.
So it's not going
Got a
through.
busy. You got a busy tone.
He's blocked.
All right, I'm gonna. Do I know the general area that Ack would be in? He like went off to the left, because it doesn't have to be a direct line, so I don't have to point
Yeah, you just have to,
directly
you
at
have to
him.
check in the general direction.
I just have to
Yeah,
know that
you-
he's
you-
like in the room.
Vaguely, Ack was like, I'm gonna go hide, and like went in a direction. So you can guess he's probably somewhere in that direction, unless he's
Yeah.
fucking with you guys, and he's like, I'm gonna go hide over there, and actually hit over there.
Well, it can like move around corners and stuff. So if he points in a general direction, it can.
Yes.
I'm gonna
find me.
point around Ack and say stranger danger. There's a guy coming.
Ack is gonna be alert and look around.
And then I'm gonna stand up, so like anyone else watching would see me stand up.
The that weird black pillar is gonna start like walking in a circle, and as it walks around, you're gonna see candles appearing along this outside of this circle.
You
And
fucking what, mate?
you notice the dust is like there's sigils appearing in the dust
Sigilites.
as this black. You can't see the pillar. Or no, you have your lantern out. You
I
can't
have
kind
my
of see.
lantern. Yeah, now that he's closer.
Yeah, you can kind of see like this weird like black cylinder going up, like maybe like 10 feet wide, maybe like 15 feet high. Goes up to the ceiling.
I'm gonna get off the sigils.
It's like across from you is where this is happening. Like maybe like 40 feet away from you guys. He's not doing it like around you guys.
Can I see him
Yeah, you can see. Or no,
in
you
the
you can't.
lantern?
In the lantern light you
He
can.
should be
Okay.
exposed, yeah.
So
But it's mostly just this black cylinder. But like every now and again you like get like the vaguest outline of a guy inside of it.
Does it feel threatening?
I don't know. Would Ack be threatened by a large black cylinder that's only sometimes visible in the light of one specific lantern?
Can I make an insight
I don't think so.
check?
Yeah, you can make an insight check.
would Fargrim notice anything? Not getting like a heads up or anything like that? Like
Fargrim, in the light of the lantern, there's like this darkness that sometimes flickers in and out in the light of the lantern. If you're looking like where Kronk's pointing his lantern,
yeah.
you see like it's like lit up floor and then darkness and there's like stuff in the dust.
I'm more
And then
concerned with. Sorry.
lit up floor and that with like stuff in the dust and then darkness and then more stuff in the dust and there's candles appearing too.
Got a 10.
Can I go to it? Can I go to that where I see it?
Yeah, you can go to it.
I'm gonna go to it.
You got a 10 for
Insight.
insight.
Trying to discern like if this is the guy.
You know, a lot of magic users use runes. You did just fight a bunch of ghosts. There's runes on the floor that you can't really read, something in the dust, and there's candles
I'm
appearing.
mostly focused on the aesthetic. Because last time
Aesthetic?
we saw him appear, he also had some like edgy boy, shadowy
Hey,
magic
Give me
stuff
an
going on.
arcana check. Fargrim, you are making your way up to him.
Yeah, I was more concerned with whether it feels aggressive or not.
It
Aggressive.
hasn't approached you guys. It's staying pretty far
That's a
apart.
9.
That's why I'm approaching
You have
it.
no idea what's happening. You're just there's
Fuck
candles
me,
and
bro.
sigils and darkness.
I'm gonna do an Arcana too, because I'd be eyeballing this thing. I got a 14.
14.
Not much better.
You're not entirely sure because it's not because you're what's your school of magic? Your evocation.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Evocation.
yeah, the only free one on D&D Beyond, Evocation.
Evocation. It's not evocation magic. You think it might have something to do with divination magic
Divination.
from
Does
your like minor,
Which would mean him appearing.
which would be like
Summoning.
destiny and
Different kind of like scrying stuff or like reading the future or like
To divinate, man.
that kind of stuff. Like pondering the orb, like all that kind of
Yes,
shit is
Ack.
divination.
does the darkness seem like darkness or shadows?
it's like void. It's like there's nothing there.
Okay,
Advanced darkness.
gotcha.
Yeah.
It is advanced darkness.
So Fargrim,
Darkness
as you
dose.
approach it, it keeps doing its thing, and you see in like the light of the lantern, where the lantern's pointed at it, this like darkness comes and goes, and it seems to be following this path of like leaving candles and then writing stuff in the dust on the floor.
Can I help you? That's what I say out loud.
Nothing changes.
I'm gonna start messing with the stuff on the floor.
You don't have a ring of mind shielding, do you?
No.
In your voice, you hear, "You fool, let me finish the circle."
Why?
Why?
We have to make everything difficult.
Well,
It's like,
I don't
you
trust
hear
it.
like this long, drawn out. You do recognize the voice as Sir Ogden from.
I do. Okay.
All right.
Dispel
I'm
magic.
assuming you guys are trying to not be perceived with this. I don't want to be seen working with you. Let me finish my circle, and then we can talk like civilized people.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Thanks. You could have started with that, but all right, cool. Yeah. I'm gonna say it loud to the rest of the game. I was like, hey guys, this is the Ogden guy doing some sort of
You're
protection.
gonna hear in
stuff.
your mind, I
Oh
can't
my
work
God.
with you fools.
We have to make everything
Bro,
difficult.
you just outing him.
Just totally
You suck.
blew
You
his
should have came
cover.
about. You should have came
You're,
on.
I'm a barbarian. What do you expect?
Guys, he's
right?
like, guys, I'm trying to keep it on the down low. Hey, guys, Ogden's here.
You notice the darkness starts to this instead of continuing the circle, the darkness begins leaving.
No. You're good, man. We already saw the scrying that was tracking us. We've cleared it. We took care of it. We've got our companion here. He's a fellow wizard. Like we've done our due diligence. We should be
OPSEC.
good to go here. You can finish your thing. We'll stop outing you. I'm sorry. You should have definitely talked to me first.
Give me a persuasion check to convince him to stay.
Definitely chose the wrong person to break this news to.
Well, Fargrim's the one that approached.
It's 8.
The darkness continues leaving.
Bro, come on, man. Don't be like that. Help me.
I'm sorry. I want to do it again.
Can I use Mage Hand to relight one of the
I
candles?
didn't. I don't understand this stuff. I am just a dwarf.
Give me a persuasion
I
check,
meant no
and you can
disrespect.
relight the candle, which will help you and give you advantage.
14.
With advantage?
Oh, I have advantage.
Yes, because from Jurgen helping you by starting to relight the candle.
Is he more
even
likely
less.
to listen to me if I put on my boot hat of vermin? If I go vermin supreme,
Could
will
try.
I be able
I'm
to
just-
riz?
I'm just gonna say, hey, I'm at no disrespect. I don't understand these things.
With a 14, the darkness still continues to flee from
Yeah.
you guys.
We fucked up.
Baby, come back. We'll start singing.
He's leaving.
You can blame it
You already
all
tried. I mean, you could
on
try
me.
again, Kronk, but the DC is getting progressively harder
I'm trying
as you guys
again.
fail.
I would try, but I
Is it
just
still with
can't
advantage?
live without you. A
Is
10.
anyone helping him?
Helping him what?
Helping him.
Help me
convince his dad.
serenade. Come on, guys.
Can I try and use logic to get him to stay?
I mean, you can try. Kronk just failed again, so the DC is even harder.
So I just want to say,
That's for me.
you know, obviously you were coming to us for a reason. You know, as a fellow man of magic and science, I really think it's worth finishing what you were doing because you already used a spell slot. So we might as well just finish
I
this and
don't
do the
think he
thing.
cares about
You're
that.
already expending your resources.
I mean, I put up with. I'm doing this by pointing at him too, so no one else is hearing me.
You once
But
again get error 401 message not.
God damn it. Okay, I'm talking to him. I mean, man, I put up with dwarves all the time. Like, it's gonna be 5 minutes. Come on, we'll control him.
Give
can
me a
I roll?
charisma check.
Can I roll an Arcana as a man of science?
Charisma. You gotta
God damn
persuade
it.
him. It's persuasion.
my persuasion's -2.
I would like to help him.
I
by
just-
continuing
I
my
just-
serenading.
I just got
Tonight-
I just got a 17 being like, listen, man, I'm not even gonna be here. I'm not even gonna say anything.
I'm using my
I'm just gonna
help
be quiet.
action. While they're saying this, I'm just behind them, just singing.
Okay, so who are you helping Jurgen or are you helping Fargrim?
I'll help Fargrim. Fuck Jurgen.
Fargrim, you get advantage.
Jurgen's argument's
Okay.
garbage.
Yeah, well, I
Jurgen
just,
didn't
I
cause
just rolled
this.
an 18, so I'm gonna need like a nat 20 to get this. Five dice. 19 minus 1, so that's an 18.
He's gone.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, Fargrim? Bro.
I'm the only one that rolled high right now, you guys.
Oh my
He
god.
also walked away because of you.
We're
though.
trying to meet in secret, and you just be blasting this guy from the rooftops.
Well, I thought this was pretty secret this place. I didn't realize that
man, it can't take you anywhere.
We weren't, in the upstairs, so
Jesus Christ.
I thought we were good down here.
Nope.
You suck, bro. I'm gonna start walking towards the exit. I'm like, damn it.
On our way to the exit, I want to stop at that room that had random treasures in it.
Okay.
All right, who's with me? Who's leaving
Nobody.
with me?
I'm not.
You're staying
As
down
I'm
there by
heading
yourself?
out, I stop. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna be really excited. I'm gonna be like, yo, Magic Man, are you able to finish this ritual thing? Whatever he was doing?
I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
God damn it. Never mind. I'm gonna start leaving again.
I mean, is it something I could discern and try? I mean, even if I finished it, what would it do? It wouldn't make him
pretty much
appear.
the entire last episode.
Yes.
Yes.
Soiled it.
Wait,
You can make an Arcana check now that you can see the whole thing and like half of it isn't obscured.
It's fucking wonderful.
I got a 20.
You definitely should have done this alone.
It looks like this is a circle that will void magic, so that and around it are like sigils of warding, so that people inside of it can't be scryed upon, and then it also negates magic inside of it, so you can't scry through it, and then any magic that somehow gets through that would just be not.
Wouldn't that cancel out your magic?
Correct.
Cloud.
Or his magic appearance?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it would.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Because if there's no magic allowed in it,
And then you just see him for what he is.
Yeah.
that would have been super awkward.
Good thing I'm not there. That was weird, huh?
Well, Ack would have been off to the side watching too. That would not have been
So
good.
all I'm hearing is you're welcome.
Bro, fuck you. I don't give a shit.
Do they know what
You
I know?
would've.
That
That's
it
not
would.
a Kronk anything
Did you
about
do you
that.
tell them?
Do they know what I know? That it would dispel magic?
No.
Do you tell them?
We had
you have,
no
you have to
idea.
tell them.
Yeah. We would have no idea.
Guys, I think what he was trying to do here was make like a circle of truth, basically.
Oh.
So he might be down here
What?
somewhere
A circle
and was
of
trying to make the circle.
Doesn't make any sense.
It was like a circle of protection, like to keep us out of everyone else's
protection or
ears.
truth?
Like an anti-magic field?
I didn't say that.
Well,
What are you saying?
What, I want to be wrong. I'm not even
ring-
there,
a
and I don't know
zone of
what you're
truth
saying.
makes no sense.
Because a
Yeah.
zone of truth is something entirely different.
Yeah, that's different.
I know that.
But like a
I Alec,
protection.
know that. But this is what Jurgen
This is
is
what
telling
Jurgen's
them.
trying to say.
So it was like a truthful protection.
He's trying to keep you boys honest.
I mean, we've...
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'm over this.
Whatever.
I'm leaving. I have my lantern. I'm gone.
Are you
I'm
coming?
going.
Are you coming with me back up the way we came
Oh,
to the
yeah,
wet hole?
I mean, I'm walking the
Wettest hole.
direction.
Wettest hole. Are you coming? Who else is coming?
think
You said you were
we're-
going to stay down here. Are you?
No, we just
No,
weren't going into
We're
like
like
a
I just
treasure
wasn't
room.
going to
Okay.
the treasure room.
Getting the
Wait,
fuck
It
out
wasn't
of
even
Well,
really a treasure room. It was just like
Yeah,
some
just-
caskets have like a couple coins in a
Right.
jar.
When we
Buried people.
Yeah.
I thought there might be better things than just some coins.
Maybe.
I don't care
Do you
enough.
want to roll investigation? To
I
find
rolled
them?
I rolled a 22 on investigation and found jars full of a couple coins and organs. So like maybe there's something better, but
I'm pretty confident that if I take these coins, a ghost is going to appear. But I'm also pretty confident that I can leave.
I mean, do what you're gonna do. I'm just gonna head out.
I'll just leave, I guess.
Okay. You guys reappear in the basement of the wettest hole after maybe like 30-minute walk.
Well, that was a.
Man, y'all fucking suck. I'm going to bed.
What did I do? I did nothing wrong that whole time, surprisingly.
Take you guys
Jurgen,
anywhere.
are you trying to go upstairs and stay at the inn, or are you staying in your magic mansion?
There's already fucking kids in there. I mean, I guess I already used the spell slot. I'll go stay in my magic mansion.
Okay.
Listen up, y'all. It's the sabotage.
As you guys come out, the tavern keeper is gonna. He's like, you see, he's holding like his like staff that he keeps behind to kick out rowdy like bar fighters.
Oh, hey, mister.
As he hears footsteps behind him, he's like, oh, it's you guys.
Yeah.
Hi.
How did it go?
There
Killed
were
some
ghosts.
I know
What
you
killed him?
are all magically inclined.
I punched it in the face.
Love to hear that. Is there any way we can seal the door so I don't have ghosts in my tavern?
Sure.
Fargrim, you're good with rocks. You have the mental capacity of one. You want to solve this one?
So mean.
I think Fargrim would
Kronk's
take
mad
offense
as
to
fuck
that.
right now.
I mean, that was a pretty big blunder. Guys, I'm trying to keep it on the guys. I'm dude. He might get assassinated or some shit now
Well,
too.
I mean,
like,
hopefully no one actually saw any of that because
Well, no
we
one
did
was
take
watching
care
us.
of our
that's not
tail.
what bro.
He was looking at us with.
But that did set us back a lot.
Yeah. That definitely undid.
So
like,
Kronk's throwing a hissy fit.
Yeah.
He's fucking.
I
he's
still
pissy.
don't understand what is
This-
wrong. Yeah,
this-
there was nobody else there. Yeah.
this ruined everything Cronky's been working for in this city.
Needs to redo his OPSEC training.
Fargrim with his floppy hair.
incomplete.
I don't understand what just happened. I'm like, okay, well,
Get back on TMS.
I hated that. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm like, okay.
I mean, I've got
I've
got
door?
tinkerer's tools and thieves tools. Maybe I could just jam the lock.
I mean, have you had problems in the last centuries?
There've been ghost stories in the past. I always just assumed it was, people working late, the mind plays tricks on you. But if there's actual ghosts down there, I mean, would they be able to move through the wall?
I mean,
They're
probably
ghosts,
not.
so probably.
Anything you block this
doubt
with, they
that
can
would,
move
like,
through
Oh,
anyways.
I got this, and I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna use my tools to, like, break
The upstairs door or the downstairs?
the downstairs door.
Okay.
I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna use my thieves tools and tinkerer's tools to, like, bust the lock so it can't be opened again.
It's like a secret lock mechanism
Yeah,
with like a rock. Okay,
I'll
you're gonna
open that up, and I'm gonna find a way to, like, break it so it can't be opened again.
I'm just gonna say that, like,
And then-
I doubt that the door being closed
I'm getting there.
is gonna
Let me do
do
my
anything
thing.
with ghosts.
Let me do my thing, and then
You're
after
upstairs explaining this
Yeah.
to the barkeep, and he's just like, "Oh, so it will do nothing. I'm not safe." Okay.
I'm gonna break the door.
Okay.
So it won't open again, and then I'm going to take my oils and I'm going to splash it on the wall, and I'm going to
Nice.
say a blessing
Secure.
from Ulrich
Secure.
that Gregor has taught me
Mm-hmm.
to stop ghosts and stuff.
Ain't nothing getting through there.
And
says the Lord's
I'm gonna,
Prayer.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray to Ulrich, to not let ghosts come through this wall. And
You might want to get a towel. Looks
Jesus this, Moses that.
he just made a mess.
Abraham hit me with
the
a
wall
ball
is
bat.
now covered in eucalyptus oil.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
Ain't nothing getting
So
through there,
you-
dude.
I said a prayer.
You said a prayer. So you come back upstairs. I'm
Say-
assuming you're like dusting off your hands, like job well done.
No ghosts are coming through that by
Our
the power of
Father
Ulrich.
who art in Middenheim, hallowed be thy name. As he's smearing eucalyptus on the wall.
Yep.
And that's how that works.
It's, and you're,
No, I'm just
Heresy.
I'm spritzing it.
It's hearsay.
I'm spritzing it.
Spritzing. Ah, yes.
so as that comes up and you're like job done, he's like,
Ain't
"Oh,
no ghosts coming through there.
so it's safe. You've blessed it. And
Yep.
It's
I blessed it from Ulrich.
Thank you so much. I know I promised you all free drinks.
And meat.
I know you don't drink, but for saving me from potential
Wait, I don't
ghosts,
drink?
You eat more meat than you drink. So for you,
That's
it
true.
will be all you can eat meat. For
Hell
everyone else,
yeah.
free drinks.
If you want something
For
to
your
drink,
stay.
you can just ask someone and we
All right,
can
cool.
share.
Thank you. A
Yes.
free meat.
Thank
yes.
you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
do appreciate this. I would hate to have to move due to ghost
Yeah.
invasion.
No, you should be fine.
Yeah, that would suck. Anyways, I'm
Baby,
gonna go
come back.
upstairs and scream into my pillow. So I'll catch you guys in the morning.
My pillow.
Great job, team. Really
Yep.
making me proud on this one. I'll see you later. I'm just going upstairs.
Good night.
Go in his room, slams
Goodbye.
the door, locks it. You just hear a really muffled, like, just screaming into the pillow.
We're picking up now with Gregor. Gregor, you are on the Isle of
I
Albion.
went to the mountain.
Yep.
You are riding Ezekiel in a direction. You're not really sure which direction. You're trusting in Ulrich to get you there.
That's all I need, dog. I went through the desert on a horse with no name. Except his name's Hezekiah.
Yeah.
Felt good to
After
get out
maybe
of
like
the
4 hours, you do start to see a village in the distance. Slightly familiar village. You may actually have gone the right direction.
I don't know if I didn't.
Are you doing anything? Are you like trying to be like stealthy about it, or are you just charging up?
No, I'd like to recon this village a little
Recon,
bit.
okay.
Yeah.
Some
How are you gonna recon?
reconnoitering.
Yeah.
How are you gonna do that?
I mean, so
You got you and your horse. Are you gonna like spell? What's the plan?
Yeah.
And oculars.
So, what I'm gonna do? Hold on.
You're maybe like mile out at this point.
Cool. I mean, I got hella spell slots, so I could I can cast Find Steed again, but instead of Randy or Ezekiel, hidden option C, some kind of burb. You know?
Oh,
You're gonna summon a government drone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna summon a Eagle Reaper drone to do a flyover and then communicate back to me what it sees.
Spending his 3 kill streak on a UAV.
Is it like a giant eagle that you could also ride on?
What the fuck?
I mean, technically, with fine steed, I guess.
I don't think so.
I don't think
like the giant eagles would be a higher like.
Yeah.
CR. I don't think that.
I don't know.
That falls under that.
I would need to.
It recommends things in the spell like such as a warhorse, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mastiff. DM might allow other animals to be summoned as seats, but I will say it has to be something you can ride because otherwise you may as well be just doing like
Find familiar. Yeah. Okay. I mean, will you let me summon a giant eagle?
A camel would be so good right now.
I will let you summon a giant eagle, sure. What is the eagle's
Oh
name?
yeah, dude.
Eagly.
No, dude, it's Jarnathan.
Jonathan almost has a little bit of the same CTE as Randy. It may have
Fuck
transferred
yeah,
a little
dude.
be like one eye's going in like this direction, one eye's going a little bit in that direction.
That's my dude.
Like platypus eyes. Yeah.
All right.
You look at him and he's like looking at you, but like he's not actually. He's like looking to the sides of you.
He's always watching.
Yeah.
Just ever vigilant. I'm our Jonathan. Need you to do a flyover. What do your bird eyes see? You know, I'm gonna give him a rundown of the situation. I'm not sure what village this is. I'm not sure what's going on in there. Need you to fly over so I can get a better picture of what we're dealing with.
With a slightly derpy caca.
Hell yeah,
He
dude.
takes to the skies. He flies beautifully, majestically, drops a little bit, keeps flying.
Hits a tree.
It's fucking glorious.
There's no trees. It's,
Caught
it's
a
an
Pete.
open plain.
He caught some turbulence. It's all good.
Just a little bit. He gets there again, like every like maybe like 50 feet. He like drops 5 feet and like goes up again.
I could see through, and then I can see through his eyes.
I believe that's fine familiar.
Oh, I thought. Oh, no, you're right. I can't see through his eyes, but we can communicate. Like he can, as long as we're on the same plane, he can relay back to me like what's going on.
You could just make it like a griffin.
Because I know we've done similar stuff like that, like with Randy and whatnot. So I'll be like, all right, Jonathan, what do your burb eyes see?
Village, big village, lot of village, all village, lot of village.
Nice.
Just
What about the people? The
Oh,
purple.
in village. The people in village? Oh, people in village.
What kind of people?
Village. Tall people, big people, horned people, green people.
Okay.
Ooh, green people.
Do you see any tentacles?
Tentacle?
Yeah.
What tentacle?
Do the people have tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Not arms.
Is a tentacle like a worm? Ooh, I could eat a worm.
like a worm arm.
Oh, where's a giant worm? Do you have a giant worm?
No,
Can I have
hey,
a giant worm when I
let's
come back?
Jonathan, stay focused. Jonathan, stay focused.
Focus, yes. Air. As he says air, he
Okay.
drops another 5.
Fuck.
Flying.
Why are all my steeds just like mentally challenged?
Because you gave it CT. It's the same face spirit that you gave CTE
He's just in
to.
a different form.
Fucking A.
It's just still Randy.
It's just Randy with wings. Damn it. Oh, man.
Fly. Flap. Okay.
I feel so bad for it now.
Oh yeah, it's within 1 mile of you. You can
Actually
communicate telepathically.
permanently damaged your fucking fake banging spirit.
Yeah.
Oof.
At least Ezekiel's not like that, I guess.
Irreparable
Yeah.
damage.
Horses are already kind of like that, so
But all right. Well, okay. So definitely orcs there.
small peoples, big people, small
And
peoples.
the children.
There's tree in village. Ooh, I think that's a worm on the tree. Is that another worm on the tree? There's food on the tree. Can I eat the food? Can I eat
No.
food? Snack,
No,
snack,
don't,
please,
no,
snack,
no.
treat.
Don't eat that. Don't eat that. You don't know what it is. Don't eat that.
Okay.
All right. Come on back. Come on back.
No other circle. He's like half looped around. Drops 5 feet, goes back up.
Sporadic flight patterns. He's dodging enemy radar.
People looking up. I flap to wave at the people. The people are excited to see me. The
Yeah.
people love me.
This is
They're getting something. Treat.
here.
Not a treat. As you see, he drops another like 5 feet and like his one wing is flapping a little. Arrows. Not a treat. Not a treat. Not a
All
treat.
right. Come on back. No, you know what? I'm just gonna
Draw.
Yeah.
Technical assessment. Not a treat. Not a treat.
Unfriendly airspace.
All right.
Wait, does it have treat on it? Nope, not a treat. As he drops another like 10 feet, as he's like reaching back to like see if the arrow is a treat.
Ooh, man.
Flap. Okay, we're good. Not a treat.
right,
Ow.
I mean, they
Also-
shot an arrow at, but that doesn't tell me much because, like, any village would they see a giant bird, like, they probably thought he was just food. All right,
A lot of food.
trying to make some bald eagle
He
soup.
comes back, slowly lands, kind of trips a little bit, catches himself, doesn't like fall on his face, but just like decent landing.
Jonathan, thank you. I'm just gonna hug him. I'm just gonna give him a hug.
Oh, he's like wraps his wings
Yeah.
around you and hugs you back. There's a lot of love from Jonathan. He might have some mental issues, but there's so much love.
The effort is there, and I recognize it. I see it. And I appreciate it.
A lot of CTE.
What's your passive perception?
10.
10. You do also notice as he's hugging you, he's like trying to stick his beak in your backpack.
I'll pull out like a little ration and toss it to him.
Oh, treat. Yes. Gregor, you're the best. Oh, treat. Delicious treat.
Thanks, Dad.
Yummy treat.
So okay, I know this is an orc village. It could be any orc village though.
There
Did you-
were treats in the tree, but you said they weren't treats. There were several. They looked old.
Did you notice any markings like drawings or symbols?
Oh, there were many everywhere. The weird language was everywhere. The scribbles, so many scribbles. All the scribbles.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna hop on Ezekiel. I'm gonna be like,
Or are you turning him back into Ezekiel?
yeah. I'm gonna be like, thanks, Jonathan, and then
Oh, of course, Gregor. Treat.
I already gave you one. I literally just gave you one. And then Ezekiel's back. And then we're just gonna ride. I'm gonna ride towards the village.
Okay, you're riding toward the village.
Yeah.
As you get close, maybe once you're like quarter to an eighth mile out, you hear a horn blow.
Cool.
Coming to the front of the village, you see a large orc warrior, flanked by several other larger orc warriors. You do kind of recognize him. He seems kind of familiar.
Okay.
You may have seen him before, but something's different. Like they seem almost like bigger. Like you've seen orcs, you've been around orcs. These are bigger than normal orcs.
I'm going to activate my divine sense.
Okay,
What am I getting? Am I getting anything?
that's what 60 feet.
I think so. Yeah.
So you're waiting till you're about 60 feet out. It's bad. The entire village.
Damn.
It's fiend energy.
Okay.
So many fiends.
Okay. Well, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop advancing as soon as this happens.
So you're about 60 feet away.
I'm going to mark exactly where the fuck this village is on my map.
You have a map?
I would assume I have a map.
Grab a stone.
I'm gonna.
You're dismounting.
Yes. I'm gonna hop off the horse.
As you dismount, they begin charging at you.
Okay, that's fine. Because like what I'm gonna do here,
Okay.
I'm gonna hit them with I'm gonna pick up a rock off the ground. I'm gonna look up at them. I will be back, and then boop, I'm going back to the mansion.
The
Bro, you
the Albion mansion? Or are you going back to...
Matorka.
I'll go back.
Not,
No, you know, no,
not
I'll go,
Matorka.
no, yeah, Altdorf. You know what?
Altdorf,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll go back to the wettest hole.
What is hole? Okay. Are you...
No, actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna go back to Albion Mansion, so that way I can let Ben know.
He's
Let
not
Ben know?
Ben's off hunting.
I can leave a note, motherfucker.
I
Like,
guess.
Whatever, man.
I feel like he's gonna want to know.
That's her.
I mean, yeah. A large, demonic, orcish village. If
Not
that's
that
what
far.
it is. I mean, you just saw they were larger than normal.
Yeah, and my divine senses were popping the fuck off.
but yeah.
Fiendishly.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Now, there was no demon energy, and fiend is different. We've established.
So, and then immediately I'm gonna go back and I'll leave a note for Ben to.
Ben is actually back from his hunt.
All right.
Oh my God.
So I'm gonna pop back in the living room. With that.
There are children playing. In the
Cool.
living room. You don't land on them.
Cool. I'm going to
Darn.
dispel. I'm gonna release Ezekiel so he doesn't get chopped up by a bunch of orcs.
That's he. Oh yeah, you left him there. He doesn't teleport with you. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. As you do, you just get like the faintest whinny of like relief.
Oh thank God!
Cause like they were like right on him.
In the process of swinging.
All right.
That is
then-
exactly the sound he made. Yes.
All right, Ben.
Ah, Gregor, welcome back. I see you dropped off. I saw there's more children here.
Yep. I just want to let you know. I mean, we're going to come back, and I can't deal with this on my own, and I need help.
See, it's
There is
something's wrong.
there is a chaos infested orc village, not far from here.
That would explain some things. I know some travelers have been going missing in recent months.
Yeah.
Usually, Albion's a pretty rough island, so don't
Yeah.
really thought of it. But do you know where about?
I do. So again, I don't know, but I feel like I would be able to
Yeah,
Gregor would be able to
to the
give.
northwest.
Yeah, Gregor would be able to give northwest, like this ridge, whatever. Give a rough.
Shooting them in azimuth.
Yeah, of like where it is. And there's really no central government on Albion, right? Like,
No.
Not really.
okay,
There's like
it's
It's like a
local
collection of villages and
Yeah.
barons and stuff, but it's very like not even outsourced. There's just like
it's decentralized.
yeah.
So this,
Libertarian Wonderland.
Pretty much.
so I just want you to know, so that way keep security Loctite around here till we can button this up.
Of course.
And then what I'm gonna do?
We have a Siegfried. Is the guy you
Yeah.
hired?
The head of security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let Siegfried know.
Yeah. Because bad juju big time from that village.
Did they track you back here?
There's no way they could have.
Okay, that's good.
Because I rolled up and then I immediately teleported away.
That was crazy, bro. So there's no way they could ever track the trail that you took there.
I mean, how? How? You know what I mean? It's not, I didn't ride back. Like they can't.
Yeah.
How
Man,
would they be
tracks
able
only
to,
go one way.
How? My question is again. I took a pat. You know what I mean? Like I'm not the only one that travels through these woods.
That's true.
How could they have possibly discerned
Surely.
that one set of horse prints?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? That would.
In a world
Who
of
else-
magic
who
and
else around you is
professional
constantly-
hunters, no one could ever track you from your casual horseback trek through the wilderness.
I'm just saying, who else around here is constantly popping in and out via magic, though?
They don't know that.
Do they, though?
How would they?
You don't know.
You might have a tracker on you too.
There's no
Well,
way.
either way, right
I'm
now,
just giving you- I'm just-
right now, Gregor doesn't think this is happening,
yeah,
so
fine.
it doesn't
Gregor
even
thinks it's
matter.
fine,
Totally
Yeah,
fine.
it doesn't even
Well,
matter.
No,
I'm just
'cause,
fucking with
I'm just
Zach.
saying, if that is a mechanic, or if that is if they are able to track, I'm just gonna call bullshit on that.
I mean, so they saw you roll up, and you think that there's no way that in a world of huntsmen and magical
They also
stuff, they could ever track
Literal rangers
an actual trail that you left on horseback.
in wet mud.
Through,
it was-
who
the
said wet
wilderness?
mud?
We
Who
did at the
said wet
beginning
mud?
when we said it had been raining.
I
and
mean,
the
people
thing was filled
in
with water.
the frontiers track animals all the times via droppings or trails or
That's how it doesn't
disturbances
shit,
in
dude.
plans. The most
doesn't
basic foundational
just
tracker
saying,
hunter energy.
Also,
The
if you
statistic-
kind of recognized one, you don't think they're gonna recognize your wolf-looking ass?
Yeah, but they don't know where I live.
I guess maybe.
You know what I mean? They don't know where the fucking
That's fair.
orphanage is because at no point did we ever associate the orphanage with those there are no dots to connect.
There is no
They are
war in
now.
Bossing Say.
Yeah.
There's no dots to connect.
If you want to take that risk, go ahead. That's all.
Well, I'm not
too
really
late.
taking that
It's already-
risk
it's already-
because
Yeah, it's
I've
established.
I've already and that's why I
risk
wanted
has
to
been taken.
I wanted to warn Ben because even
That's fine.
not that they're gonna track me back, but we're in their AO,
I'm just gaslighting
you know.
because it's fun.
and again, but I'm just saying I'm ridiculous.
You might as well just invite him to
Is
dinner
it?
now.
I think that's kind of ridiculous.
Honestly-
So crazy, man. When I go hunting, I never ever see deer tracks on the ground ever.
No, but my thing is this. No. But I'm definitely not the only person riding around on a horse. So to track that one specific set, you're not trying to track one specific deer through. You're just trying to find deer.
Can't track you all the way back, but for a while, there weren't a lot of tracks in the area. A lot of people haven't been riding out that way because people have been going.
Again, I'm not arguing. My argument is to be able to track me all the way
Yes,
back.
they
to
probably won't track you all the way back to the orphanage. They might
Maybe.
get close. They might know the general area you came from, the direction you came from, but they wouldn't be able to follow you to your door unless they're using magical things or tracking your scent.
The best part is that none of this even matters because Kronk is like already aware of all of that. So I'm not worried about it.
I don't know
I'm
that.
just giving you shit.
Yeah, they're not gonna come attack your shit.
The one thing,
You're on the same team.
Yep.
you do know demons have a good sense of scent, and they might be able to track you through magical means. But that's
Nah, bro. There's no way, bro.
That makes sense.
possible.
But again, the argument of tracking that one set of horse prints all the way directly back to the farm, that's
the
some
Gregor
bullshit.
shit in the woods is the real question.
No, dude. I just
He
reabsorbed
shits
the
in
nutrient.
his own pants.
Demon cast shit pants.
How to unshit pants. But anyway, so I'm gonna warn Ben to let Siegfried know to lock it down
Thanks.
for the time being.
Thanks for the heads up.
Shut the fuck up. And then with that,
Are there more children coming? Is this a safe place to bring more children?
I don't know anymore, to be totally honest. Like, now that that's out there, I don't know if this place is safe. But it's as safe as anywhere. Like, let's be real. You know?
World's ending.
Yeah, this is kind of
This world the world's kind of ass right now.
The children look up. They're like, "What? The world's ending?"
No, it's ass.
Yeah. Don't worry about the 2 moons. They're always there.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking shit.
2 of the children start crying.
Ben, deal with that. And then I'm gonna go up to my room real quick. I'm gonna do 2 things. One, I'm going to try to send like an astral message to Middenheim.
Do you have a spell that lets you do
No,
that?
but remember like the whole wolf thing? Like that we did that before.
I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna send an ass message.
No. Like I'm saying
Maybe just pray
we
to
did that
Ulrich.
before where I could just communicate, like, you know what I mean?
Just pray to Ulrich.
Like you didn't ask me that before. You just let me do it. So like so if I all of a sudden need something to do that now, this is fucking new.
I'm gonna call the landline at the church.
Yo, Gregor's so triggered right now. He's
So left field.
so
you guys not, like-
triggered, bro.
You're just hitting me with all this random bullshit now.
What, game mechanics?
That we did it, that we never used until right now.
Maybe just pray to Ulrich and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna pray.
I'm gonna try to call the police.
I'm gonna dial 911.
IXII,
In my
bro.
mind.
I would like to call international.
Is that? Do I have to hit 9-1 first, or?
Yeah, the church at midnight is gonna be like, you have a collect call.
That shit ain't even in your phone plan, bro.
Yeah.
You don't pay for international.
You gotta get the minutes cards. You know, you gotta buy the cards.
All right, that's what's gonna go down. I am gonna pray to Ulrich,
Okay.
asking how could this be, and if he could send a text to the people down at Midtime
Help.
to maybe send some boys up here, because we got a whole ass demon orc village going on, and I'm gonna need some help. I don't know if just our crew
We could do it.
can button this up.
We can button it up.
Kill all orcs, right?
All of them, dude.
All.
All of them.
I want to die, so yeah. I'm on a jihad right now.
I need God to use this magical
that's my thing.
pager.
Do paladins have divine intervention like clerics do?
No, not in that same way.
Not in the same way. Okay. Just curious.
So yeah, I'm gonna be like, 1, how could this be? 2, help. Send I the beacons are lit. You know, send dudes. You mean no, I'm in a fight and I need more men. And then after I
me
send
location.
my panic message, I'm gonna run back downstairs, gather my things, and I'm gonna look at Ben and be like, lock it down. And then I'm gonna head back to Altdorf.
Okay. You guys are resting. It was
Because I need to let them know.
Such a ruckus.
Luckily, you had a chill morning. You ate your breakfast. You chilled. Did you guys do anything to like figure out how you're gonna deal with the?
No.
That was so stressful. I can't even think.
I don't even know what the next alternative option
I gotta go-
resource
You
wise.
guys
I'm
were
about to
up
derail
pretty
this whole
late.
quest anyway, bro. It's
So
fine.
you sleep in. It's probably like 9 a.m. when you guys start waking up after your long rest.
I'm eating meat.
You are thriving. There are platters of meat. They're spiced pretty well. They're
Free
just living
drinks.
yeah,
I'm
free
doing
drinks.
bottomless mosas.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And then Gregor pops back in.
Gregor will pop in the mid-afternoon. Because it took him a couple hours to get there. So yeah, she'll show up probably like 1 or 2 p.m.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys are going to be doing anything until then.
So did you know where this guy was before we were supposed to meet with him? Like, do you know? Like, we were gonna hunt him
works
down.
at the college, and
But the receptionist is kind of a
yeah,
jag.
he's an asshole, and he probably isn't going to want to see us because I tried getting in touch with him previously. And
Maybe he'll respect me because I'm a man of
there's
science.
got to be other wizards here. Maybe we can do stuff.
You asked for the Master of Divination.
I know,
Yeah,
but like,
who's
what
like
about his
second?
apprentice?
Yeah, who's second place?
You guys could go back to the college and ask.
Maybe this is a Matorka thing. Maybe we go back and talk to my mage's college because they're like way more accommodating.
I mean, someone else has to have
Yeah, but
like
they're
We
probably
could
not
go
as.
meet our elf guy again. He was super useful. He was
somebody
pretty
else
cool.
has to have something to like stop us from being seen all the time.
Yeah.
I have invisibility.
No.
I mean,
that
so do
doesn't
I,
help.
but
we
yeah.
need protection from scrying.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like when I got rid of the thing?
Yeah.
We need something
Unless you
that
just
makes it so
constantly can
that,
do that.
if someone tries to divine our location, they can't see it. Because otherwise, it's going to be us constantly trying to like play back and forth with these.
Is
like,
this just
invisible orbs.
is this just a spell I can learn? Because we bought all of that paper and magical ink and shit.
I don't.
I still have.
I think we're looking more for like an item.
I still have 1,000 gold worth of spell materials,
Some
and it
kind of
says 50
enchantment.
gold per spell level. So I've got 20 spell lots worth of ink.
If we line
we'd have to-
ourselves with lead, we'll be fine.
We all die from lead poisoning.
It'll take a while. You'll go crazy first.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go that route, you just maybe have to go to the library and
Yeah.
look it up and see
Well,
if
we'd
you
have
can
to-
find
I'm sure-
something.
We'd have
I'm
to
sure
find the spell,
someone
learn the
other
spell.
than this guy has an item to make us not be seen and stuff or whatever. Like there's got to be more than one of these in the world. Like it can't like stopping scrying can't be like the hardest thing in the world.
I actually agree with that. There, I can't imagine telling someone not to like spy on you is
Yeah, like
the height of magic.
I feel like there's got to be like some rich dude in Matorka who has some shit like this.
Or maybe
We know a
just
rich dude
an
in
magic
Matorka.
item.
We know a lot of them.
Is there any magic stores?
Oh, I know a magic store. They don't allow dwarves in though. I'm sorry.
That's right.
They allow people with gold, so I'm gonna ignore you in that statement.
You literally will not fit through the door.
Why?
You're too big.
I'll make my way in. Don't worry
You can
about
roll insight and deception if you would like, or persuasion if you're being honest.
I don't know if I'm being honest or not. It was that. Remember that door I found in that. How big was the door? It was big enough. See, I just don't respect dwarves enough to let them into a magic shop. They don't
That's
deserve
right.
it.
So that would be deception then.
I'll roll deception.
The deception.
it. So rude.
Fargrim, you'd be
I got an
rolling
11.
You're
insight.
doing nothing to win me over.
You know what? I tried winning
Tell
you
me what
over,
I
and you
got.
said
No,
you were
you
gonna murder
didn't.
me. Yes, I did. I gave you the stepdad speech.
Nothing
He
dead.
did do
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's how that works.
I got an 11.
I'm not a step parent. I'm a parent that's stepped up.
Fargrim, roll insight.
Insight.
Yep.
You okay?
It's a 10.
You hate that you think he's telling the truth. You're really mad about it. You think this is probably some kind of knife ear conspiracy against you and your kind. But you
That's
do,
exactly
you
what's
are
happening, huh?
you don't think you would fit through the door.
Yeah, but you would think that even if I was telling
Well-
the truth.
Why don't you show me, and then I could see if I can fit through the door. Let's test your theory.
I don't think you'll even be able to see the door. Here, we'll go.
fuck
Let's
does
go.
that even mean?
We'll
That
all go.
means-
We'll all go. Kronk, are you gonna come to the magic store?
I would love to go to the magic.
And I'm sure Ack is standing on your shoulder or
Yeah, I'll
something.
come
So, all right, I'm gonna walk them to the alleyway
Okay.
that had that magical entrance thing.
I'm gonna suck my gut in.
It's a tight squeeze, but you do all walk through. It's weird because Jurgen walks through and it looks like he's about to like bonk his head on stone on like the brickway. Walks right through it.
Oh, it like expands.
Before I go through, I want to make a really like big show of like scrunching down to fit in.
Yeah.
So Fargrim really doesn't think he can fit in here.
Okay, give me a performance check.
It's like platform 9 3/4.
Oh god, all my charisma things fucking suck. I got 10.
It's actually not a bad show. You like suck in your gut. You like put your hands
I'm
above
miming.
your head, and you're just like wiggling your way through sideways. And you are now in the lobby of that magic shop.
Does anyone else follow after? Are you, any
I'll
of you
follow
guys?
through. I'll scamper through.
I can walk through.
Axe, you scamper through. You're in this. It's really cool. Is anyone else going through?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to put like an arm in and like a leg and then
Your
just,
arm goes through. Your leg goes through. You scrape a little bit of like your gut, but you also end up in there.
bitch.
Kronk, are you going in?
What is it specifically?
Magic
Into
shop.
the magic shop. So you're walking through a wall. Jurgen said that there's a magic shop on the other side of this wall. He scrunched himself down, made himself really skinny, and like snuck through.
Fargrim fit, so you'll fit.
Fargrim did fit.
All right,
Sideways.
I'll kind of like stoop a little, and I'll just kind of do like a little like this through the wall.
You shimmy your way
Do a little
through.
Crab
shimmy
walk.
because I mean the implication is that I need to be like small and sideways, so I shall shimmy.
The man behind the desk is like coughing into his shoulder as you guys all shimmy into the
We're just all shimmying.
Hi.
Can we see the door when we get
Hello.
inside?
Yes.
So I'm just like coming through like this, and then I get in, and there's a massive doorway.
It's like a normal
big
sized
arch.
doorway, yeah.
I'm just like gonna look at that. I'm just gonna stand up, and I'm gonna like go to the nearest thing and just start looking at it. Just like,
So-
wow. that's-
Just gonna pat yourself off for this. Nothing happened.
Welcome.
Hi.
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 We need
Can
your
I
help.
assist you all?
We would like to see any and all of your anti-scrying or divination magical items or spell scroll. Maybe some non-detection. Maybe I don't know.
Anything of
what
that nature.
else you have.
Anything cool? You got cool stuff?
We need to go into a place without being detected.
It's not illegal.
It's not.
I mean,
Not illegal.
it
It is not
We're not.
for any criminal activity. It is for fighting bad guys activity.
we're gonna rob a vampire.
But bad guys, that's all subjective.
We're not robbing a vampire.
We're trying to kill vampires.
Yeah.
No, we're
There's
we definitely
there's
gonna
a
rob
spell
vampire.
scroll that I could. I've got a spell scroll of non-detection
Can't tell me that.
Okay.
You don't get to talk
for
You can
other
copy things, right?
items.
Yes.
Look at wait.
Cause you're the.
Oh,
You can't be like don't say shit.
I didn't realize this.
No, you should do is walk. You know Ogden, right?
Do you happen to have an amulet of proof against detection and location?
From what you're describing, there's one man that's like dedicated his entire life to such things.
Oh
The
god.
guy at the college?
Yes.
Ogden.
Man, that's crazy, man, because he does not have a great working relationship with my small, wide friend right now.
Did
We were
something happen?
No, we were
I'm
trying to have
not-
a meeting with them,
yeah.
and my friend's a big dummy, so that got ruined.
I said his name. He got mad.
Yeah,
You
It was supposed to
probably
be
won't be
a
happy that we're talking about him right
personal
now.
thing. It is what it is. Cat's out of the bag.
Fair. Wait, there's a cat?
So okay, so
No.
if you know him and you know what he does, has he like sold any of the things that he's
He
made to you?
Hasn't. He's been very secretive about his work.
Yup, we noticed.
Could
Unfortunately, I don't have an item like that.
Can you acquire one?
could we pay you to try to persuade him?
Wait,
to
he
get
said he
one
had the
to you?
spell scroll. Let's see what just.
We do have the
let's,
spell scroll.
Let's hear out the spell scroll.
How much for the spell scroll?
What is the spell again?
Non-detection.
All right. Okay. Hold on.
Non-detection.
Yeah.
It's a third level wizard spell.
Let me look for it.
It is abjuration.
It basically does exactly what we want, but it's only one person at a time, so you
So
have
you-
to cast
how
it
many
on all of
third
us.
level spell slots?
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Yeah.
How many third level?
Yeah.
I
I mean, you can upcast it too,
3.
but it won't. Yeah.
3.
I have 3 third level, 3 fourth level, 2 fifth level, 1
So
sixth
we'd
level, and 1
probably have to
seventh
do
level.
3 third level and 2 fifth level for 8 hours of coverage for the whole party, which is why I want to see if they have this amulet, because it's an attuned item that makes the individual attuned to it hidden from divination magic, such as like magical scrying sensors and stuff like that.
But it'd only be one of us anyways.
Yes,
But that would be one less spell.
It's one less spell slot. From
You would have to.
I mean,
And
for how much?
I have a space for another attuned item, because one
really?
that I have is one attuned item that I have is like a ring of truth, which gives me advantage for like seeing if someone's lying. But that's not like super important. I mostly am just using that because I don't have anything else that I want to be attuned to. But this would be a great addition.
The spell scroll would be 300 gold.
Done.
I can reach out and see if maybe he'd be willing to sell.
Please.
Yes, is there a place I can contact you?
The
like
wettest
a-
hole.
So you don't have it here right now. You have to go to the guy.
No, I don't have anything.
He'd have
like
to
that.
see if he
So
would
this is
even.
this is fantasy eBay. You're just gonna go see if the
He's
dude
a
has it.
broker.
It's more
Yeah.
like fantasy, like rare bookseller. That he's
Okay.
like, I can
He
reach out
knows a
to my
guy.
contacts and see
Yeah.
if there's one available.
See if he's even willing to give it up.
He's
and
got to
how much you
source
want.
the item
Yeah.
first.
But real quick though, a spell scroll doesn't take a spell slot. So if we can get enough of those and we can't like get our hands on the amulet, then wouldn't that be enough?
Those are
to-
only 8 hours.
It only lasts for 8 hours, so you'd spend 300 gold for 8 hours of non-detection. Whereas for 300 gold and whatever it would cost, well, a third level spell would be 150 gold for me to copy it. For 450 gold, I can give it to everyone all the time because then I can once a day I can do a short rest for
I mean,
1
that
hour, re-get all those spell slots back.
Probably would be
So-
cheaper than this amulet.
And then we could
Yes.
hide in your mansion until you're ready to cast it again,
Yeah,
and then go,
Yes, we
and
could.
then just cycle through that.
yeah, because when we're inside the mansion, we're on a different plane.
Yeah.
so you can't find us or
Can't be,
know
you
where we
can't
are
you can't
anyways.
scry onto a different plane, so we'd be safe.
Yeah, that's some big brain move.
Yeah.
Go inside the magic mansion, chill there for 16 hours, come out, cast the spell for 8.
Or cast before we even leave, and then get out
Yeah.
and go.
So I will purchase your spell scroll.
Of course.
I'll just give him the 300 gold. I'm not going to worry
Okay.
about haggling it. And then I'll hand it over to Jurgen.
Well, he doesn't have it right now.
No, he has the
he
scroll.
has the
scroll,
scroll.
he has the scroll.
He doesn't have
Not
the amulet.
The amulet that does the same thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'll give you this for scribing down for future use.
All right,
Anything else cool?
throwing it in my book.
The amulet, you can contact us, as he said,
The wettest hole.
at the wettest hole.
I'm Ack.
Lovely to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
I don't see many magical creatures in here.
Am I really that magical? Am I a magical creature?
You are magical, buddy.
I mean, I know I can do magic, but does that make me a magical creature?
It does.
Yes.
Oh.
Before we leave, can I try and buy some things too?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Do you have a cap of water breathing?
Cap of water breathing. Let me see if he does.
Do you guys remember how much you like what's a cap of water breathing worth?
It's not too expensive. It's a pretty.
It's uncommon.
Yeah. It's pretty
Got any
basic.
other cool stuff?
That would be
Got like,
about 400 gold for a cap of water breathing.
Kronk.
Bro,
I'm gonna have to get rid of my water breathing spell for this. How about we split these? Or can you try to convince him to be cheaper? Because I can't. Because I have
is
bad.
there any?
The
chance
guy's just
you'd
like
be willing to-
looking at you guys having this conversation.
We're gonna buy in bulk. I want
Yeah,
other
I
things
mean,
too.
we are. Kind
I can set it behind the counter, and if you're looking at other things, we can maybe make a deal on that.
Okay.
Do you have any tuning
we'll finish
forks?
shopping and see where things are at.
Maybe even tuning forks to obscure locations
Believe
like
you were supposed to help me find a tuning fork so that you could use that to buy the Davidius Goggins book, right?
Yeah, I haven't had time to go to Matorka, obviously, because I'm still here 2 days later. But do you know of any
Middenheim.
Middenheim? Yeah, that's the word. That's the one. I haven't had time to go fight in Kronos or fight him or anything. But
Kratos.
Kratos. I'm ad-libbing here.
Davidius Goggins.
I'm sure Jurgen would actually know, but I, Alec, 3 months later,
No,
am
that's fair.
blanking
That's
on
fair.
most of
That's
these
fair.
things. But do you know of any tuning forks? Maybe it could go somewhere really weird too. Like it doesn't have to be somewhere like big and notorious. It could be like some little tiny pocket realm that's just no one else lives at. Or
I mean, I have my personal collection, but that's why I was looking for the one from Mount Celestia to help finish.
do you have any of your collection that you're not very fond of and
Any
you consider
dupes?
parting with? Any dupes?
Any dupes?
Well, no, a dupe would be irrelevant then because then me and that like if I was going. This is just me talking. Like if I was going to go
Oh,
to
you
this
want
place
your own
and
demi-plane?
drop like loot, right? And he has the other tuning fork. It would be.
I'm gonna be real, if you want your own demi-plane, tuning forks are probably not the way to do that.
Oh, okay. What's
'Cause
the
that's
way
like
to get a
key an
demi-plane?
existing one.
Real estate.
I thought you needed a
I-
tuning fork to go to a different place.
Not
Those
for
are
a full plane.
pre-existing planes. To make your own demi-plane, I'll have to do a little research.
Okay.
I haven't actually looked up how to make a demi-plane.
Gotcha.
Interplanar real estate agent.
Make friends with his main suggestion is make friends with a god that'll gift you one.
I don't know any gods.
I'm right
The only
here.
god I see here is me.
You have any other cool stuff?
Wait, no, we're still talking about the water cap. I'll just
Oh.
buy the water cap, I guess. You said 400.
400.
Kronk, you want to split these?
Are you willing to haggle down? I do want this amulet. How much do you think that would run?
I'm not entirely sure. I know he's pretty secretive. He doesn't usually sell his wares. He's been working on one. It's been like his life's work
Okay.
to extend them.
Okay. How about this? I will leave with you. I'm gonna out of my bag. I'm gonna pull out this like book on history and future divination that I had found in Sartosa, in like that ancient book collection. I'm gonna bust that out and.
You got it from Elaine, didn't you?
Is that what it was?
I believe so. You were in his library.
Oh, okay. So that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bust that out, and I will. I'll also. I don't want to. Fuck it. I'll give him my divination gem of scrying as well. So I'll kind of wrap that on like with the book, and then leave like a note attached. Apologies for everything, and I'm gonna underline that. If there's any way that you would be willing to help, please do. That's it. Please do. Sincerely, Kronk. With a little heart.
I will have this delivered. He's gonna kind of like snap his fingers, and a little weasel-shaped creature, but with little horns, appears on the counter.
A horny weasel. Got it.
Yes. It has a little like almost like saddle, but it looks like you can put things in it. So he's gonna take your little package, write his own note.
Ooh.
And kind of just like, he doesn't like yeet it, but kind of like a cat will like run out, like jump out of your hand. It'll jump out, run out the door.
Interesting.
Bye.
Okay.
So it turns to Ack, squeak, and runs.
Wait, what did the squeak mean? Because I can understand animals.
Hey yo!
Hey, have fun. Bye. Have fun. Be safe.
Okay.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Is he gonna give us a better price on the
He's a good
cap?
man.
Let's see if I can haggle him down.
Roll
But
me
what else
a-
does he have? I want to.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. I like.
There's stuff everywhere.
I like.
There are
To, I like to
books,
punch
there
stuff. I don't
are-
like books. I like to
there's
punch stuff,
skulls,
and I like.
There's bones.
Wait, there's bones?
There are bones.
Wait,
they're
what
in like
kind of
there's like a
bones?
glass case, and behind it there's a couple of different skulls.
What does that
some
one do?
Different bones. Are you just pointing at one at random?
Yeah.
That is a slice of giant bone. It is used in certain potions and elixirs.
Oh, okay. Is it? Do you have magic bones
Magical bones.
that do stuff? I'm tempted.
I potentially yes.
Because like I want the bones, but like how much was the giant bone?
The giant bone was 150 gold.
Okay, and what's that bone next to it?
Bone next to it. This one's actually carved. It's interesting. Let me see what it does.
How many bones are in this case? I'll let you. I'll let you look up the thing first, Star. I'm excited about bones now.
There are. Wrong die. There are 11 different bones, which you do actually understand that number, and it's disturbing.
I don't like it.
And there's also a couple bottles of like dust
Okay.
in with the bones.
Okay.
The carved one is carved with like ravens on it.
Okay.
And like runes that you can read. And it's like the user of this shall have speed and eyesight, that the gods may know more.
Oh.
As the shopkeeper sees the one you're pointing to, oh, that one, you are able to turn it into a raven for short periods.
That sounds.
You don't like ravens?
Too bad it's not an owl.
I don't like birds.
Oh, I thought it was just owls.
Owls in particular, birds in general.
Mostly birds of prey,
Yeah.
but
The raven is pretty cool though. How much for that?
That one would be about 500 gold pieces.
Okay. And what do any of the other bones do stuff?
This one was actually the thigh bone of a former mage that gifted his body to science. I'm not entirely sure why,
Okay.
but certain magic users, their bodies get infused with magic, and then after their death,
I like it.
it's like a reliquary, I guess, of saints.
Jurgen, if you
Don't
die,
look at me.
if you die, can I have your bones?
We'll talk about this at a different time, but possibly.
Okay.
Supposedly, the story goes that if you rub it You can use it and detect the thoughts of people around you.
Oh, I'll take all the bones, please.
All 11 of them?
I'll take all 11 bones.
Okay.
Well,
You
That
said
will
you
be
had skulls too, right?
that will
There
be
are skulls in there with the bones.
350,000 gold.
I'm assuming not all of them are actually magical.
Yeah, one of them was just a giant bone
there's
for
a
like
few
potions and
that
stuff.
are- Okay.
And you had skulls too. Hold on.
Those are part of the 11 bones.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need a list of everything I bought, but
Yeah.
so I can add it. But
Um,
this is a good place to go.
You know what? Do you happen to have anything on Scrimshaw
like the
while we're talking
the
about
art or
bones?
like magical scrimshaw?
A little bit of both. Magical Scrimshaw would be interesting if you have any kind of books on that.
I do have a book. I'm not sure. Usually it's people that are good at scrimshaw and enchanting items.
Mm-hmm.
It would help them. I'm not sure how.
Do you have a guidebook on normal Scrimshaw?
I could probably
Scrimshaw for
scrimshaw.
dummies.
I
I got a
don't. We focus only on like the magical and the arcanes. If you're trying to
Okay.
like carve runes in, I have on runes to be carved, but not on learning how to carve.
Okay. How much
We-
would the rune carving one be?
Rune carving book, that would be about 100 gold.
Oh, I'll take that. We'll throw that in there.
That sounds fun.
Well, I figure since you're collecting so
I
many
like
bones,
carving. Yeah.
I feel like you should learn Scrimshaw.
I mean, I'm good at tinkering with stuff. I just don't
Yeah.
do it a lot. I'm sure I could figure out carving.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be something you would enjoy and be good at.
Okay.
For all of the bones, including the skulls and the magical and the non-magical, it would set you back about 2,500 gold.
Okay. I think that's this much. And I bring out that much.
Okay, I'm gonna double check how much he's paying here.
Yeah.
He did.
I probably put out a little extra. I probably put way too little at first and then looked around to make sure. And then when I saw he was like expecting more, I started bringing out more and then probably brought out too much and then Kronk has to count it.
What is the number?
Through the malignant powers of Zinch, you actually pull out the correct
Oh
amount.
my god.
and you understand
He
it.
I don't
knows
like it.
currency.
That was 2,500 you said? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So having counted this and seeing that it is in fact 2,500 gold,
Yep.
I am going to be a little bit astounded.
That's crazy coincidence. I was just grabbing handfuls. I mean, you saw me. I wasn't
This
counting
is going
or
to be
anything.
what puts two and two together, that he has actually been really good with numbers lately. Like, he hasn't actually been messing anything up. And I'm just going to put that in a little knowledge
In a
cubby
little knowledge in your
somewhere.
bed?
in an
Yeah.
envelope, in a
Yeah.
file.
I'm gonna file that. But yeah, I'll be like, okay, that is right. That is the correct amount.
That's crazy.
I know.
I didn't even do that on purpose.
So yeah, I'll give him the 25. Well, I'll set the 2,500 aside. Are you willing to cut us any kind of like a bulk purchase deal, like any promos? You know, a recurring customer.
I
thing?
did include that with his bones, some of the less magical bones I threw in
Okay.
Oh,
at
nice.
cost.
I like those ones.
Anything you're willing to do with the rest of what we need here? Because I'm gonna also get this book. I did already purchase a spell scroll.
I'll say I'll give you the book and his cap of water breathing for 400 for the two.
Okay.
Oh. Do you have tools for a scrimshaw, or am I going to have to find those?
Unfortunately, like I said, I only focus on arcane means. It's more of like you're adding a spell to the carving while you're carving it.
Oh, okay. That sounds fun.
Go
I
on.
could probably do that.
I'll
Or
pay
Jurgen-
I'll pay
Jurgen.
260 if you want to pay 140.
Sure. I mean, do you want to just split it even? Just 200 apiece?
I don't care. Sure.
We'll just do 200 apiece. It's easier. I got plenty of fucking gold. We'll save you the 60.
Well, thank you. I will
How much gold do you have?
let you know when I hear back.
Why you want to know? Why you asking, bro?
Before we leave, I do want to ask him if he would be willing to talk about the tuning forks he already has and consider a possible trade.
Oh.
You don't have to tell me which ones he has right now. Like you, Amber, can take some time and think about it. But
So
What's up, Far?
for me, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you have a belt of daddy strength?
daddy strength.
I have several belts that increase strength, but I've never heard of them referred to that way. Please
his
don't
kink.
again.
Are you king shaming me? Is that what this is?
Yes.
This is my work.
You do not consent to this.
I just want to get through my day.
Damn. I see how it is.
Didn't realize it was that
Hold
kind
on.
of day, you know?
You may use this for whatever you choose to, but just don't tell me what you're gonna use it for, I guess is what I'm asking.
To hide my beard.
Oh. So you would be interested in like a dwarven belt. I do have a dwarven belt. There are some giant belts. I'll have to check in the back if that's more of what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
But for dwarven belt, let me see how much that would be.
Some Dorfin belts.
Rare. So we're looking at be about. You've already done a lot of business for me, which I appreciate. So
Of
I
course.
could probably knock a couple $100 off. You'd be 4,300 gold, and he's gonna pull out this belt. It's beautifully crafted in like dwarvish style.
Nice.
There's dwarvish runes around it, talking about strength and constitution. It's a blessing for dwarves amongst other dwarves that like you will always find kinship amongst the dwarves.
What would this belt do for me? Like, what's the comparison between this belt and whatever belt you have in the back?
The giant.
I feel like I'm pretty giant.
The giant belts. The dwarven belt will do more for you. The giant belts are for smaller people, but it'll give you like the strength of a giant, depending on the type of giant you wish to emulate. Whereas the dwarvish belt, it will give you multiple things. It will help your beard to grow long and lush. It will make you more charismatic to the dwarvish people. You will find your stomach is even stronger, and you're able to take hits better.
Whoa.
You as a dwarf, I may not have the same effects as you already have some of these, but it increases dark vision in humans. It makes them more resilient to poison. And it actually also helps them understand the dwarvish language.
That's interesting.
So how much is the other one in comparison?
The other one, let's see. He has the hill giant strength one is the one he has in stock, which that one would be 2,000 gold, and it would increase your strength score to 21.
21.
21.
Only when you're wearing the belt, though.
That'd be nice.
Strong.
That's an attuned item.
They're both attuned items.
I think 21 would put you at a +5 for strength.
I think it puts you at +6.
Is it +6?
Yeah.
Because 19 and 20 is
19, yeah.
Because I have a 20 and I'm at a +5.
That would be massive.
I think
Doesn't it?
'Cause
I
it's-
think
it's-
it goes
you're
by
right.
twos.
Yeah,
It
you have
goes
to get
by
to
twos.
22.
Yeah,
So it
that's
would
what
be
I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
yeah. So it would just be a
When you
+5.
write, you write.
It's coming at me this whole fucking session. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Read your rules.
Nah,
And you said that one would be 2,000?
2,000.
I legally can't at this point.
That's fair, man. I respect it.
I respect that, just not you.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to let it go for 1,800?
Roll persuasion.
With disadvantage.
Some suasion.
7.
Unfortunately,
2,000 it is, my
do
guy. All
still
right.
need to make a living. I appreciate you guys coming in and spending all of this money, but I do still.
All right.
End of the day, I have to pay rent.
I'm gonna take out my bag of holding,
Okay.
and I will give the 2,000 gold.
Okay. You now have a belt of hill giant strength.
We ball.
So I'm gonna choose to unattune to my ring of animal influence.
Now Gary fucking hates you.
Yeah, I can read tune if I have to talk to him, but that's not going to be for a little bit. So what was the name of the belt again?
Hill Giant Strength. It brings your strength score to 21 while wearing it.
Do you remember?
September.
Cool. Thank you.
Of course. Glad to assist you all. Is there
Alright.
anything else you're searching for?
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't
Yeah.
if you don't have the scrimshaw tools, do you know what kind of tools I might need?
It depends on. So for carving into bone,
Yeah.
I believe artisans' tools, maybe jewelers' tools.
Okay, I can find those.
Yes. I'm not really familiar with this city, so I can't tell you where you'd find them. But I'm sure
I'll find
a
it.
guard or someone. There's always friendly people around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What city are you guys from?
I am
Something
from
dwarf.
Majorca. We're in Altdorf.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one.
that's where we appeared this week.
Alternative dwarfs.
Yeah, alternate dwarves.
Interesting.
Would you be willing to get me the info on creating your own demiplane, and I could pay you like a commission on
Finder's
lining?
fee.
Yeah, like lining me up with the
Yes,
right people.
I'll see once
resources.
once my companion gets back from the mages. I'll reach out to some of my contacts and see.
Cool.
Actually, it's at this point because you guys have been here haggling for a decent amount. The little creature comes back. It still has the package on it, but there's a new note on top.
Uh-oh.
Oh, all right, I shall read the note.
He returned
No,
the
it
sender.
comes up to him.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, it's not your little thing.
Well, I thought it came to me.
It's not
Your
No,
little
it
thing.
I was
comes
like, oh.
running in through the door, kind of like slides on the smooth floor,
Hi.
Yes.
pops up
Okay, yeah.
onto his desk and kind of like sits there as he like kind of scratches it and takes the note out.
Hi.
Hello. He reads it. So I do have unfortunate news. I don't think I will be able to help you with Sir Ogden. It appears he is not receiving mail at the moment, and it looks like he may actually have left the university.
This bitch.
Bro into the witness protection program
I'm not sure
or died.
how bad of a falling out did you all have.
Is my book still there?
Yeah, like the package is still there. He hands it back to you all.
Thanks.
It was not the greatest. It wasn't that
Did
bad
you like threaten his life?
No.
I mean, I know he's always a little paranoid, but
Some secret dealings that my companion here exposed in a not secretive way.
It's not very secret when you tell random strangers.
I said his name. That's it.
Yeah.
he does hate that.
I said his name. I didn't like it. He got mad at me.
He's not
All
the
right.
he's
Ran
not
away.
he's not the same person who would help me create a demiplane, is he? Right?
No, he focuses more on divination.
Okay.
Well, we got what we needed from him, so that
Okay.
the
Well,
entire interaction with him.
it's good enough to get
Could've
us
been
by
avoided.
for now, I guess. I'll keep an eye out. Maybe next time we're in Majorca, I'll ask about an amulet.
Okay.
An amulet.
Mulate.
Well, if you happen to come across anyone who does have one or is able to acquire one, feel free to contact me. I reside in Majorca. My name is Cronky Nator. I'm a bit of a big deal there.
I will.
I have like an estate and everything.
I will see what I can find. Unfortunately, Ogden was probably the best in the world at this.
What a hoe.
Love to hear that.
He just ghosts. Ugh. Okay.
Hopefully, nothing too serious. I know with the forces of death on the march, and
Yeah, well, everyone's got problems these days. So, it is what it is.
well, I
Okay.
wish you all luck on your quest.
Yeah, thank you.
If you ever need magical goods, hit stones and alleys. Maybe you'll find me again.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for the bones.
Of course. Thank you for the business.
Mhm.
I'll
Yeah.
have a
Business.
wonderful existence. May
Bye.
it be long and fruitful.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go find some tools.
You like fruit?
I'm going to give Ack the book on, like, magical scrimshawing.
That's not gonna
Like
help.
rune carving.
Why would you give this to me?
Hang on to it.
Okay.
It's about the bone carving.
Oh, okay.
Gregor, it's at this time you pop back into the wettest hole. None of your friends are there.
Just gonna look around. Barkeep, where's my crew?
I actually haven't seen them in a while. They
Fact.
left. They were going to a magical shop, but that was yesterday.
Wait, what time is it?
Well, fuck, man.
Are you guys still in the magic shop?
Probably, but what time is it? Is it past noon?
It's noon.
You guys.
Actually, it'd be like if it's past like 8 a.m. probably. Because the day before I had casted the Magic Mansion, but I didn't recast it today.
Dude, these kids want to get shit out in the street.
So around like probably closer to noon, there should be like 16.
Gregor, as you
kids
walk
left?
outside,
I think it was 14.
Yeah, 14.
no, there were. No, but then
14
you
and then
took.
we
No,
took
because that was taking
7.
8. He took 7. So
there should
there'd
be
No,
seven.
he took
15.
8 because you didn't.
Oh
go
yeah,
there.
that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, so then there'd be 13.
No.
Oh, 14.
It'd be something.
14
there'd be-
minus 8.
There's gonna be over 10 kids.
How many kids? Are there just a bunch of kids in the street?
There should have been 7 the
you're-
first time, and then
They did 8.
No, it was 8.
8 the next time. Because I went with on the first trip.
There are 5 children. Gregor, as you're looking around trying to understand why your friends disappeared a day ago, and you walk out into the street, 8 children just appear.
Damn it.
I
Confused.
said 5.
I'm sorry, 5 children.
They brought 3 friends home.
Fuck.
No, they're just in the street, and you're just like, wait a minute.
Ain't no way they just been sitting out there.
Or actually, no. Like they would have.
They should be in the tavern.
This would have
They
been the
know.
day you did. You recast it before you guys left for the magic shop.
No, that's what I'm saying is I didn't recast it. So.
They do not pop out into the street at. No, that's right. You're at. Never mind. They do.
after 24 hours,
as
they
Gregor
just-
appears,
I'm confused. What are there kids on the street or not?
children do appear
Cool.
on the street as you walk outside. That timing more or less matches up. Yes.
All right. Well, I'm cognizant to know like what happened. I'm assuming that it was just. I don't think that something terrible's happened. I think this was just like a fucking tactical blunder. So I'm gonna corral these kids, and I'm just gonna hang out these kids in the street.
Just in the street.
Well, in this alley next to the because
You're not taking them inside the inn.
I don't want to take them inside the wettest hole. That just seems off base. You know?
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
You don't take kids into a strip club.
And there's food in there. You know?
No.
It's not a strip club. It's a family-run
It's a seedy
tavern.
And then I
bar.
think I'm going to pull security for these kids.
Okay.
Until I'm assuming the party's gonna come back to the wettest hole at some point. That
Never.
is our rally point. So then I'm just gonna wait until the squad gets back.
We're skipping out on our tab.
Okay. I mean, you prepaid for your rooms. You guys
I'm
have free
kidding.
trinkets now. It's turning into a while. Like you're out there an hour,
Well, what the fuck, guys?
2 hours.
Yeah, how long are we in the freaking
3
There's probably some time
hours.
dilation bullshit.
There is. We went over that
8
when we were in there.
hours. How long are you gonna keep waiting? It's starting to get dark out.
What do? I don't like.
How do I help?
I mean, I have my sending stone, so I'm gonna sending stone to Kronk and just be like, ooh, what?
Oh yeah.
What?
Where?
I mean, I will answer that.
Yeah, you're still in the magic shop. So yeah, you just get a call from Greg.
Is this like
where-
as we're getting ready to leave the match?
Just calls and says what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll be like, hey, what's up?
Where are you?
We're in the magic shop. We're about to leave.
You've been. I mean, it's been almost a whole day.
Ah, shit. Time dilation thing. In the magic shop's in like an alternate thing. We forgot time goes way faster when we're in here.
Yeah, just-
we're heading back right now.
We got some shit to talk about. Get back here.
Okay, everybody, we got to leave like ASAP. We've been in here way longer than we should have been.
Okay.
All right.
It's
Bye.
only been like 20 minutes, but okay.
I'm going to not shimmy out the door.
Yeah, you walk out normally. You appear in the alley. It is like
I'll also leave.
dark out.
I see him walking out that way, but I still turn on my side.
All right. We're going to head back.
You head
Bye.
back. Okay. You get back to the wettest hole. It's like fully dark out, but there's enough of you, and you're pretty heavily armed. No one really gives you trouble.
That was crazy, bro.
You get back to the wettest hole. Yeah.
We see Gregor and a bunch of kids outside.
Just sitting, malingering in the alley. There's a guard that's like keeping a watch on this.
Fuck you looking at?
Hi, Gregor. Gregor.
He's just kind of like, he's not like in your face watching you, but there's just like, he's stationed on the street corner, just like checking every now and again.
Feeling froggy jump, bro.
Peeking.
Yeah, just like, this is a weird thing. I'm gonna keep an eye on.
All right.
Hi,
You want
Gregor.
to see it get weirder? Jurgen, get the fun house.
No.
I thought you were bringing them back today.
Yeah,
Like you were supposed to come back, take
Yeah,
the
dude.
rest, drop them off, and return.
Yeah.
What happened?
Shit happened, man. We got to talk about some stuff.
Bro, you shit yourself?
Irrelevant.
the kids?
Irrelevant.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
How
did
to
you though?
how to cast unshit pants.
Prestidigitation.
Okay. Well, are we bringing them back now or not?
What do you got to talk about? Can you? What do you got
I
to talk
think we
about?
all need to go back to Albion.
Okay.
Shit going on there. So while I was in the test, I had some visions that I followed up on while I was in Albion.
Okay.
There is a full-blown demon-infested orc village by the orphanage. I'm not convinced the orphanage is safe.
Oh.
I think we need to go remedy that.
We should go kill him. Yeah.
Let's go clear it out.
There's so much happening.
I know that's what I'm saying. So that's why I dropped off that first load of kids. I filled Ben in on the situation so he can maybe up security.
Okay.
But I think we need to go button that up because those kids are not safe with that kind of an entity that close to the orphanage.
Let's do it.
It was only like a day's ride. It wasn't even that far. Like,
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
How many?
You don't got
How many of
convinced.
the kids can we transport at once?
so we have 5 kids. You
But
said?
now we
You have
have.
kids.
But now we have Jurgen who can.
Same
go-
limitations.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's the
I
same
can
No,
teleport.
but
I can
he-
teleport.
You can take. You
Yeah,
can take
alright.
half, and he can take us. Is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Yeah.
Oh, so I take
You
the
take
kids.
the kids and me, and then
Does he have a
Do
thing?
you have 2 rocks? Because I've never been to Albion before.
Check it out. I do actually. So I have one for the landing pad and then one for the living room.
I want the living room one.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. You think you're gonna get the living room? That's my rock.
It's not actually a rock. It's like a nice candlestick.
I like to think I cut up a chunk of carpet.
Bitch.
Actually, I do think you mentioned that before. Yeah, you like took a piece of the flooring. Yeah.
It's not even the corner. It's right in the middle of the room.
Yes.
God, fucking A.
That's how he always lands, like perfectly.
I'm gonna
level.
replace that carpet as soon as I notice in like 5 years.
So yeah. So rally at the orphanage.
yeah.
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 Let's do it.
All right.
You appear in the orphanage,
Okay.
and that is where we're gonna pick up next time on
Hey.
Drop
Yeah.
Dice.
So stressed.
Oh my God, there's so much happening.
You're stressed for different reasons because now you know the jig is up.
Hey man, that was never really my problem to begin with, so it is what it is.
But it's one of those. I'd like to think it's that meme where I'm like, guys, and it's that meme like that where you're like, you know, that fake surprise meme. Like,
Oh my
I
goodness.
know.
Demon or
This is the
That's
first
so
time I'm
crazy.
ever hearing about
Man,
this.
that's wild.
this is new information.
So, yes, thank you to our sponsors. We've got VB Health. We've got Fan Roll.
All that. Got it all.
Oh,
That happened.
someone unshit their pants.
how to cast unshit pants.
Promo code DICE10 at Fan Roll. Get you some fun dice. Get you some dice accessories.
The gubbins.
Maybe a nice dice rolling
Some
tray for all your
biche.
fancy new dice. VB Health, you got supplements. You got our personal favorite, Sleep Boost. Help you get some good sleep, non-addictive. Just nice natural melatonin.
Yeah.
I will say I'm a giant fan of metallic fan rolls portable dice tray.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
we
that's
have
really
one.
nice.
It's awesome.
It's super useful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So aside from supplements and dice, which you all need to get,
Yep.
ASAP,
Essentials.
shout out to our patrons,
Oh, what up?
Our
Where we at?
people.
our peeps, our homies.
The droppers.
Yup,
Is that what we're
the
calling
droppers.
Well, first it was originally the Drop Dice Army.
No.
That I believe we called.
I hate that.
Was it ever that?
I
don't
never
know.
would have
remember.
agreed.
I said that one time,
I have
And it
never
didn't
heard
stick
that.
at
and it
all.
didn't stick.
No droppers.
And then droppers stuck.
I like the droppers.
Driver sounds like toppers.
Droppers.
It makes me think of like medicine droppers.
Our droppers. Because
I
they
drop.
cure our ailments,
They're
bro.
hot and they're red.
They're hot and ready. Anyways, thank
Thanks,
you guys
guys.
for your continued support.
Yeah. If you would like
Hopefully
to
you guys
join
are
them, go to
enjoying everything.
patreon.com/.
Do you want to become a
a
dropper?
If you want to become one and not be called droppers, please send us suggestions of what you would like to be
Yeah.
called.
You do. They do get a vote.
You do get a vote.
arguably more.
We
say than
retain
do.
the right to ignore it, but
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Uh huh. Yep.
Anyways,
Bye.
we'll catch you guys on the next.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
See you guys.